what's going on, guys? This is Rhino with the Moose vs. Hunger NFT podcast. Like I've said in the past videos and stuff like that, our goal is to meet up with different projects that have a focus on charity and giving back from their NFT project. So today I've got Sean, who is the head of charitable partnerships, and Justin, the founder of Jolly Brands. How you guys doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having us on. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, Ryan, I appreciate it very much. Glad to be here.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, guys. So, if you guys can just give me a quick, give me and our listeners kind of a crash course, elevator pitch type of thing of what exactly is Jolly Brands.
Yeah, so I think the best way to describe it is really foundationally, we wanted to have a brand that was going to focus on charitable contributions. And we've seen the space grow. We've seen what NFTs can do for individuals, for lives, and changing really people's lives in a major way. And we think that's fantastic. Our appeal is that we want to make sure that as we go through our process of minting, that we put charitable contributions at the forefront of everything we do. So the Jolly brand in and of itself is kind of, if you will, our parent brand. And within that, we are going to have a series of mints or collections. And I think maybe the best thing to do is turn it over to Justin to talk about our Genesis collection, which is Jolly Elves. And he can give you a background.
Yeah, so I'm the core founder of Jolly Elves. Me personally, I worked behind the scenes on a few different projects, and I didn't really like what was going on behind the scenes. I just felt like a lot of shady stuff was going on, a lot of anonymous people. I feel like NFTs could do more. So kind of got together a team that all felt the same. And like Smith said, trying to do good and give back to charity. So Jolly Elves is our Genesis collection, like he said, which obviously is a Christmas collection. But our main focus isn't only Christmas, even though that's going to be our Genesis collection, and we'll always support those holders. But we're looking at bigger picture and trying to create a Jolly brand.
Awesome, very cool. And so, if you guys can just, we'll go into the Jolly Elves specifically. But can I get some background, and can our listeners get some background from both you guys? Just kind of who you guys are, how you guys got into crypto, how you guys got NFTs, and what drove you guys to actually start up and participate in the Jolly Elves.
Okay, yeah. So I could start. I'm 25. Before NFTs, I was actually really into mobile gaming. I actually played a game called Clash of Clans, like on a professional level. I actually did some YouTube for them also. And, I kind of worked like building clans and communities on there. So I kind of shifted over the NFTs when I saw that blowing up, like probably early to mid summer. And I kind of took my skill set of managing communities and things like that and started modding for NFTs, kind of just for free, just to like learn the space and how everything worked. And then again, like I said, as I was learning the space, I just didn't like what was going on. So other than that, though, I have a 9-year-old daughter. So yeah, I'm 25. I have a 9-year-old daughter. You can kind of do the math there if you guys want.
No, it's cool, man. I got a 4-month daughter, and I'm learning, so I give you props. I'm on my
Right.
early end of that journey.
Yeah, so that's one of the reasons also why, we're so big on, Toys for Tots, because even when I was younger, growing up, we weren't a super fortunate family either. So I remember getting donations from Toys for Tots when I was younger. And then even when we were fortunate enough to have a little bit extra money, I remember going to the mall and picking off, they have the little hangers on the Christmas tree. So, and I know a lot of our team members are, passionate, and that's kind of why we chose them as our foundation charity.
That's awesome, Justin.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, so I got to be honest with you. I am not that cool. So while Justin was building clans and communities, I'll tell you what I've been doing. So I'm 51. I have been, if you will, in the proverbial corporate America. I've been building brands and companies and partnerships my entire career. I've worked for a couple of very large billion-dollar organizations, and I've been very blessed. Both companies went public, and it's allowed me the opportunity to kind of take a step back and look at what I can do moving forward. I'm still running a business, and I think for me. my first experience was really around crypto, right? And understanding the blockchain and understanding the dynamics of everything. And from there, this evolution of NFTs has kind of intrigued me, just in general. You hear the cliches, right? I love the art, I love the money, I love this, I love that.
Hmm.
At the end of the day, everybody has to find what drives their passion around crypto and NFTs. And for us, it's just a little bit different. Part of what attracted me to Justin and this project, and ultimately joining the team, was just that we didn't want to be typical. And so, while we support and we are holders of NFTs ourselves and support the broader community, we just feel like, as Justin said, NFTs can do more, and we want to be a part of that. No different than what Moose is doing with Hunger, and we just think there's a big opportunity out there.
Yeah, that's awesome, and I'm in the same boat with you guys. I 100% agree. Everybody can still have their communities and stuff like that, but these different projects, like you said, Moose vs. Hunger, like the Jolly Elves, we can all come together and we can put our minds together and put a lot of money towards good causes. So that's awesome. I love it. So with that being said, we kind of got an idea of what the Jolly Brands is. So you guys said your Genesis project is the Jolly Elves. Is that correct?
Correct.
Alrighty. So give us some info. What's going on with Jolly Elves?
So before I answer that, though, I do want to say about what we were just talking about. We've been using the hashtag NFTs can do more, which I think is an awesome hashtag. So we got to get that trending.
Yeah. Oh,
But
definitely.
yeah, I mean, some of the other things going on with Jolly Elves, we have a lot of plans. The first 2 weeks kind of was surrounded about charity, like all of our AMAs and things like that was surrounded, charity. So now the next week moving forward is going to be more about utility, because at the end of the day, everybody loves charity and we want to do as much as possible, but people always also want to look out for themselves and make sure they're going to make money, for them and their family. So, we're really big on utility. I would say the first week into December, we're going to be releasing a lot of information, but I can say now some of the things that we have talked about is we do have our rare mystery present, which we have 3,000 of them, and everybody who mints is going to have a chance to get one of those rare mystery presents. The way we're going to do it exactly is going to be announced again later this week. But yeah, it's 3K presents, and it's something huge. It's not something small like merch. It's going to be its own separate collection. So you guys can kind of guess what that is for now. But Smith, maybe you have something to add.
Yeah. So as Justin said, as we got started, one of the first things we wanted to do, kind of brainstorming around our charitable foundation and focus, is, who are we going to partner with? Toys for Tots was the natural. We're pleased to be what we believe to be the first NFT to have a national partnership
Mhm.
with a national charity. They've recognized us, and they have brought us on board with open arms, and we are super excited about that. It does two things. I think it legitimizes Jolly Elves to some degree, but more importantly, it gives intense and massive exposure from the crypto and NFT communities to a charity that does great work, in particular during the holiday season. But all these charities, we have to remember, they work year round, and so we have to remember that while this is their big giving season, we've got to find ways to support them 12 months of the year. To Justin's point about Jolly Elves, I can't hide my excitement. This is going to be a huge week for us. We're kicking off what, in general, we're referring to as our version of the 12 Days of Christmas. We're going to kick that on December 1st. Every day, there's going to be a major theme. There's going to be announcements. There's going to be drawings for prizes. There's going to be giveaways. We're really going to blow it out and have a huge day on December 1st. And then we're going to kind of crescendo up. So we're excited about the next 2 weeks. And as Justin said, the mystery present is going to be a big part of our kickoff on December 1st. So stay tuned.
That's awesome. So, for our listeners, what can they do to get involved in? Where do they go, I guess, to participate in all these 12 days of Christmas and the mystery gifts? Where can they go for that?
So we have our Discord server. I'm guessing you're going to put everything down below in
Yes, yeah.
the description. Yeah.
Everybody,
So
yeah, in the description, you guys can click on that. So
right. So we have our
Discord.
Discord. We have our Twitter. We also have our website. One thing we're working on that isn't live yet, But people that do want to contribute, we are going to be adding something on our website, like when you mint, or if you just want to give a donation to Toys for Tots through our website. So that's something that should be coming that we're working on over the next week or two. Some cool things we also are looking to do, kind of that I want to, backtrack a little bit that I kind of should have mentioned. But one of the things is a lot of these projects, they say they're going to give this amount to charity and then you never hear about it again. So one thing we're working on is, trying to go to like a drop off location, recording us buying those presents and dropping them off. I think that's like, a way bigger impact that people can kind of get involved with. That's going to be pretty awesome instead of just saying I donated, $400,000 or however much it's going to be.
Mhm.
Yeah, and what I'll add to that is again, for us, the idea and premise tying charity to NFTs is fantastic. We've got one of the best artists we believe in the world. It's fantastic art. You're going to get a great collection. There's going to be some great one of ones. There's also, as he said, you can find all of this on our Discord channel, and we do a lot of tweets about it. But giving back is going to be one of our major utilities. And while we talk about other things coming down the road, we wanted to make sure we had a solid first successful Genesis Mint. And so we are super stoked about it. And over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be talking about it. But we are very excited about moving on to Roadmap 2.0 and laying out for everyone really what the future of Jolly Brands looks like, and kind of building from there. But hey, quick shout out to our community. Our elves rock. They are incredible,
Yeah.
and we love them.
Yeah, I stopped by over by the Discord. Was it yesterday or day before? Whenever I started talking to you guys, extremely welcoming community, extremely passionate community. Super cool place to go. So anybody listening, definitely go check out that Discord, because great people over there doing some great stuff. So with that being said, you guys are releasing. How many elves are there going to be released in your guys' project? You guys have that on the. You guys have that on your website, but can you guys let our listeners know?
Yeah, so we're looking to do 6,000 elves. So, not a crazy high. We kind of wanted to have a balance, not a crazy high number, but also not a super low number. So everybody has a chance to get in. And right now our whitelist still is open on Discord, by the way. So
Oh, nice. What can the listeners do to get into the whitelist?
yeah, so going back like what you said about our community being awesome, I feel like one of the reasons why it is like that because we didn't do like the traditional invite contest that everybody else does. We kind of took our time. We didn't pay any shillers, no paid marketing, things like that. We took our time, we did it the right way. Just people who actually really want to be there. So that's one of the reasons why I think our community is so awesome. But right now, the way we're kind of doing whitelist is we have weekly events, we have daily events actually. We do like daily trivia, we have AMAs every week. I mean, there's a lot of things going on to get whitelists. It's kind of hard to explain them all, but yeah, there's a lot of different fun activities.
Yeah, we're doing fan art contests. We're doing story contests. We're doing a lot of things that give our community members an opportunity to have a voice early in the project and contribute. We've been overwhelmed by the fact that our community feels kind of a breath of fresh air within the community, in that they don't feel like they have to level up to a magic number. They don't have to, we tell them all the time, engagement in the community is much more important than hitting a level. And there's going to be plenty of opportunities. And I will tell you, the 12 days of Christmas, there's going to be a lot of opportunities for whitelists. So we encourage everybody to drop by.
Yeah, that's perfect. Because a lot of those whitelist stuff, it just turns into people just spamming or, like you said, shilling.
Yeah.
So when you guys are actually paying attention and it's more of just hit this level, get this many invites, that's awesome. So you guys will have a really solid community when you do mint. So going on to that, do you guys have a mint date set yet, or are we look at a time frame?
Yeah, so we're looking at mid-December, like
Okay.
Smith said. The 12 days of Christmas is starting, so if you kind of want to look at that and make your own assumptions, but yeah, we're looking at mid-December.
Awesome. Very cool. So we discussed where they can get more info on your project. You said the Discord, you said the Twitter. Um, Also, they can look, get involved. You guys have a lot of events going on. Super cool place to be. So we've got that knocked out. Um, is there anything else you guys want to hit with Jolly Elves? Well, I still got you guys on.
Yeah, I'll kick off and maybe close with a couple of comments, and then I'll turn it over to Justin. We are in the final weeks, right? And what I want everybody to remember from our community and certainly your community, and I want to emphasize Justin's point earlier: NFTs can do more. We are a very small piece of the NFT community as a whole, but we are committed to doing our part. And I would like to personally challenge all NFTs out there in the space. Rather than making charity just a token bullet point on your roadmap, make a commitment. Make it bigger than you normally would. And I just want to post that challenge. We've had many projects, reach out to us, and they're going to start doing more. And we're just super excited about that. And we also want to support those who support us. And so other charitable minded collections, we're going to be interested in partnerships and things of that nature. And in closing, 12 Days of Christmas, don't miss it.
Yeah, it's going to be a blast. I'll be there. You guys will find me there. Anything else you want there, Justin?
No, I think I'm good. I think we hit everything on the nail. I just want to say I appreciate you for having us. I love what Smith said about the challenge and, other projects doing more. That's kind of what we're hoping is to change the standard, not projects just using charity as a marketing ploy anymore. So, I mean, we're looking forward to what's going to happen in the future.
Yeah, I love it. Honestly, between what you guys are doing, what Moose First Hunger, there's a couple
Yeah.
other projects and stuff like that. But I think it's, you guys are giving children an awesome Christmas, and by partnering with Toys for Tots, you're bringing some very good light on the NFT space. All you hear in the media is, oh, somebody bought a Bored Ape, or Jimmy Fallon bought a Bored Ape for 200,000 plus. That's cool. It's cool people are making money, but it's cool that you guys are giving back, and that projects like Moose First Hunger are also giving back. So with that being said, anybody listening, Moose First Hunger from our community, make sure that you guys follow, take a look down there. I'll have the links for their Discord. I'll have their links for the Twitter. Follow them, hop on there, get yourself whitelist, get involved with their 12 days of Christmas, and make sure that you guys hashtag NFTs can do more. And let's get that trending on Twitter, Instagram, and everywhere else, social media wise. Thanks again for coming on, guys. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you. We
All right.
appreciate it.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thanks, guys. Take it easy.